I know my lighting sucks right now, but I'm coming on here live because me not like fuckery, and me not deal with fuckery. Me not deal with no waste man and no fuck boy. And sometimes you reach a certain point in your life, breaking point, because me been through some things, been through some situations, relationship situations, and when I see people going through, good decent people go through situations that they don't deserve, it really bothers me, because all of us have something that might be a form of dysfunction or trauma or flaw. I say flaw, that's the best word. But when you intentionally want to hurt someone, and maybe sometimes you don't know how to express yourself, but I've been on my own and left home at 21. I've always had a big mind. Went through a lot of stuff in my childhood, traumatic situations. And I got judged a whole lot growing up. And I'm not going to go into every aspect of my life and childhood and different experiences. But when you get at a certain age in your life, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you are. It gives nobody the right to try to disrespect you or try to devalue you because of their shit. Everybody has a fucking story. Everybody has a situation that they can say, oh, this happened to me. But for you or anybody, I'm going to say for anybody, to try to impose on anybody's life because of something that they may have an issue with or don't know how to control, something is wrong with them. For real. And a lot of stuff that I've been in, relationship, when you get like a flashback or a reminder of something, you know, that's a sign for you to either get better or get away from it. And also you go through for somebody else to help them. And it just bothers me so much, and it disgusts me when I see decent people, hardworking people that would do anything to just get shitted over. And it's for no reason. You know? And I've been going through some motions because I'm missing my mom. And that's the biggest thing, because I could always talk to her and she would just give me the best encouragement. And I remember how she dealt with my dad and how she dealt with us, and especially my dad, and how he stripped her of so much. That's why I am the way that I am, because I don't take no shit from no nigga. I don't take it. They think I be sweet because I have a side that she put in us to be nice to people and to be helpful to people and to love people and to show them. But there's a side of me I really don't. I can show it to people, but I don't. And then for people to try to take advantage of your kindness and your love for weakness is not right. And when I see other people going through that, and then I think about so many different times of toxic and not so good relationships, it makes you strong, but that shit hurts. And it does affect you. And then you got the ones that's doing it. You know, they say hurt people. And then when you try to call them out to say, you know, you're wrong. I'm not going to let you do this to me. I'm not going to let you hurt me. I'm not going to let you disrespect me. They want to try to flip things like they're not doing nothing wrong. So I'm like, what kind of mindset that they have to even attempt to hurt somebody that they say that they love. For real. Because if I know I love somebody, I'm not going to do anything to hurt them. I'm not going to put myself in a compromising situation to hurt them. I'm not going to mislead them if I don't. If I love them, I love them. But if I know I can't love them the way that they may want me to love them, I'm not going to hurt them. And it's hard for some people to look at themselves and say, you know what, I really can't love them. I can't love myself, for one. I don't love myself, or they don't know how to love is. It's a form of it. Because love is eternal. Love never fails. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is not rude. Love is not jealous. Love don't keep a record of wrongs. Love never fails. That's what the Creator says that love is. So anybody that expresses that to you, other than that, it's not love. And that's what I tell myself when somebody says that they love me, or they want to act like they love me or whatever, and if they're not expressing that, I leave it alone. Because it's only a matter of time for their true colors to come out, where they express themselves in a disrespectful way because they may not can get their way or something. But it hurts to go through that. It hurts to go through the dysfunction of somebody else that they want to impose on your life. And for anybody to say, oh, they could be, oh, they saying this, and because they're the ones that's doing it. For somebody to not have an understanding about what I'm saying, they're the one that's doing it to other people. And then they don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But it is something wrong with that. If you know you can't be with somebody, leave them alone. If you know you're in 1 foot out or 1 foot in and not really trying to work out the relationship, leave them alone. Nobody work hard and live their life for a convenience. That's why I'm not dealing with nothing. And I'm not dealing with nothing. Because I worked too hard in my life. And I'm still working hard in my life to do what I have to do, to take care of myself and my kids. And it's messed up. Because some people, I've seen it. They lose themselves. I've seen it. I lived it. Because they get so caught up in trying to please somebody else, or just not even so much of that, is the tie that come with it. People want to think they can go do whatever they want to do, but they bring that stuff back to whoever they're with. It's more than just, oh, them going out and then coming back. It's spiritual tie. It's emotional tie. And they don't understand that. And then when you start chat to them or talk to them and you try to express yourself, it's like they want to make like it's your problem. And it's not. And some understand what I'm saying. Some people choose and some people don't choose. They say, oh, you know. But you can't never say that you won't, what you do and what you won't do, and how you would do it and how you would do it, blah, blah, blah. It's crazy. And I'm just like way over the top when it comes to people now. I'm not even let nobody in my space, let nobody in my livelihood, let nobody in my mind space if they don't have they shit together. For real. If you have nothing to bring to the table, even in acquaintances and stuff like that, because you got people who will use you all around the board, doesn't even matter. I'm too highly intelligent and have too much education and have too much just clarity to let anybody come into my world and try to think they're gonna fuck me over or fuck with my mindset. I'm a mental person. I'm a thinking woman all the time. And for any person whatever mindset that they want to feel like they want to be above and beyond because of they don't know themselves, or maybe they're just how they are, you know. Some people are just that way. They just a certain way, and that's just that. They don't want to, they just grow into something that they don't even know or understand. And I can understand that too. But don't try to flip and mess with nobody's head and try to convince them anything if you know you're not right or righteous. And I have a godliness in me, and I know better, and I know how to defeat situations, and I know how to overcome circumstances and things that try to defeat my life. And I'm a warrior. Warriors fight. There's no stop. You're always on a mission to knock down things that are not good. But I don't fight against myself. I don't war with myself. I don't look at myself and hate myself at any given moment. And if I don't look at myself in that way, I'm not going to let anybody treat me like that. I'm not going to let not one person define me based on their small mind or what they feel like how they want me to be for them. Fuck that. And that language is not excused, because some people think like that. They look at people and they rate them, and they look at them and they judge them. They look at them and they say, oh, that's how they want to stay and deal with certain people because of what they see on the outside. And then they want to try to hustle them in such a way because they look at them and feel like, you know, they're desperate, or they may feel like, oh, they can get over on them because they have done it to other people. And then you got some folk, they just come accustomed to a certain way of life, and that's all that they do. I learned that. But I am not the one. I empathize, and I look at situations and I said, all right, let me look at it from all angles, from both sides. What did I say wrong? What did I do wrong? How did I look at it? But I look at it from the whole perspective. And it's not right. Some people think it's okay because of culture or whatever. None of the things that people do that hurt people are not right. It's not right. It's not. And I'm not innocent to a certain degree. You know. I mean, I like it. I don't like it. And I don't care at this point if people Facebook off of Facebook, in real life, whatever you want to say, don't want to bother with me because I'm speaking truth. And I'm not calling nobody's name. I'm not calling nobody's name because I'm too grown for that, for one. And what's the point? I'm not giving them a power or energy, rather. But that's all I have to say. Rate who rate you. Love who love you. Real love. Show your real love. Respect who respect you. Nobody should. If you ever feel disrespected by someone, then don't be bothered with them. Any form of way. You know, you bear with folk if they're going through something. But some things people do, they just don't give a fuck about it. They don't give a fuck about how you feel. They don't care about whatever or whoever. They just do it to please themselves or to appease their mindset. And I'm not that one. Whatever I have to learn right now, again, I'll say again, because some things are familiar. And I'm just going to denounce them, and I'm going to go on about my life and not even look back. Because life is already hard for some of us. And I got too much to do before my time is not here no more on this planet. And I'm not being stressed out or vexed with no one, or feeling like I gotta explain myself to people, or doing this and doing that, and no, it's crazy. And I'm not that person to do that. And it hurts even more when you got people that really is okay certain things that they know that's not right. That doesn't make no sense. And then try to pull me into some of it.